wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another mukbang. It's Lisa here and today we have my favorite fast food, which is Arby's. They came out with a new sandwich. I believe it's been out for at least a week. I'm kind of late to it, but because this is my favorite fast food and I just discovered that they have it, I'm super excited to try it. It's the brisket, bacon, beef, and cheddar. So I feel like this is really gonna be up my alley. And then they also have for a limited time, it says, whenever I looked under the little tab that says limited time, the crispy fish. So I got that. I got extra red ranch on this and extra tartar sauce on this. And then I got some of their curly fries. I also have the limited time vanilla Coke from H-E-B here. But let's unwrap this, take a thumbnail, and then we can dig in. I wanted to unwrap it so I get my first impression with you guys, okay? Okay, so it's gonna be messy because I always get the extra red ranch. Wow, and I love when they put a lot on it. Wow, that brisket hanging off, you guys. Look at it. Wow. I'm hoping it's really focusing. But that is, wow. That's a big piece. I'm really excited for that. Now, I feel like I haven't had a fish sandwich in a while, and I do typically like them. And because I love Arby's, I was like, let's just try it. So let me show you that one as well. You know, just a pre-made little patty that they put on there. It's kind of like a triangle shape. Okay, shall we start with the new thing? Okay. Big bite. Okay, I wish there was a little bit more cheddar. But I think that that's just because it's not, you know, in certain areas of the sandwich more so than others. Let's try with some Arby's sauce. You can definitely taste the brisket, and you can taste the texture of the beef. It's just really good. But it's extra messy because of the red ranch that I put on, obviously. But let's try it with some Arby's sauce. I love Arby's sauce, you guys. Wow. Okay. Even better with Arby's sauce. I think Arby's sauce tastes better with like the brisket too. Guys, want to see an inside shot? Wow. Okay, I'm eating that so much. What even is Arby's sauce? Terrible for you. That's what Arby's sauce is. Okay, now remind me to never look at ingredients again on sauce packets for fast food. But let me just make sure I get it all out too, you know? Okay. Oh, I am so happy I said extra tartar sauce because I feel like they hardly put anything on there on one side, so I put 2. Let's try this baby. Oh, I got my hair in there. Let's take another bite. If you're new here, please subscribe. Got lots of exciting videos planned this month. Lots of either limited time or new items and whatever Kevin craves, because I'm gonna leave it up to him a couple of times, okay? We have the vanilla Coke. Oh, vanilla Coke is so good. Okay, so I do enjoy the tartar sauce, but I feel like the fish itself is a little bland. Like, maybe some ketchup would help. It's definitely good. I feel like the fish is not as fishy, which I guess is kind of good. It's not overly fishy for fast food, but I wonder how people that don't like fish, but don't like necessarily love fish sandwiches feel about this sandwich in particular. Because it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It tastes good to me. I enjoy it, but I feel like there's something lacking, you know? Like maybe the breading needs to be like seasoned. That's probably what it is. Because the ketchup kind of helps, but it doesn't quite fix it. Oh. Kevin got crinkle cut fries. Guess one of them got lost in my package. In it. Definitely need the curly fries. Those are way better. The curly fries are way better. Why would Kevin do that? Okay, let's get back to this baby. I think I have another Arby's sauce. Yes, I do. One of Kev's friends was suggesting the Bronco sauce that they serve with the jalapeno poppers, and we wanted to try it without excuse me. We wanted to try it without having to get jalapeno poppers because Kevin and I both are not fans of jalapeno. Wow, it made me sound really white. Jalapeno poppers. So we both were like, okay, well, the sauce is not important enough to order an item that we both are not going to enjoy eating, so. We both just didn't bother. I finished a book. Literally that day it was supposed to be returning, I believe. And I finished it to the library. Because if you didn't know, I'm kind of a cheap girly and I don't see the point of spending money on books if I don't know that I don't like them, so. Now that I have a Kindle, I literally don't ever buy books. I feel like hardly ever. So I feel like I just rent them from the library. It makes it easy. And free. So, yeah. I haven't counted how many books I've read since I've gotten my Kindle, but I should see. I ordered it. I ordered it on Prime Day, and I think literally like that week or that day I started a book. So, yeah. And I've been reading quite a bit. The month of December took me a little bit, but I don't know if it had to do with the book. I don't think it had to do with the book. I think it had to do just more of my mental state of December. It was good, but I feel like I was having a really hard time focusing on reading. You guys have any big plans for January? Kevin and I are going to go to that theater that we always go to that shows, like, sometimes movies that haven't been in theaters for years. They're showing Interstellar. We're going to be going to that. He loves Interstellar. It's like his favorite movie. One of them. Ooh. Vanilla Coke is so good. I'm going to have to get that every season that they have that. Every Christmas time or every... excuse me, holiday time. What was I saying? Oh, the book that I finished. I feel like I told other stuff in there. Interstellar, I did talk about that too. Oh, I don't know if I want to talk about that on here. Squeaky chair. Dang, I feel like I'm just chowing down on those fries. They're already kind of cold, the fries, so. Yeah. I definitely kind of want more cheese sauce on here. Still very good though. So the book that I read, if I can stop myself from eating for a few minutes, man, it's called The Royals Next Door. So basically it's this girl that's kind of like my personality, except she actually has a job that she leaves the house for. But she kind of is an outsider in this town because she moved there later than the other people that like grew up there. And she moved there to kind of get away from society. Her mom has like some mental illness and just felt like this was like the area to move to, right? And this is like years later. But she still feels like an outsider in this town. Which is like an island, I guess, right? Yeah. And it's like quiet, like small town vibes, you know, but gossipy. Anyway, she lives next door to a mansion, and these royals move in next door. And it's a romance, anyways, romance novel. And she ends up falling for like their bodyguard and their love story. It's cute. I really liked it. But, you know, it wasn't my favorite romance though. You know, I feel like it was a cute romance, but maybe that's why it took me a little bit longer to finish. But I did like it. I think the part that I didn't bring my iPad in here today to show my notes on what I said about it. But I do remember writing one thing, I think, because I finished it yesterday. And I think I said that there was a couple of parts where I was like, okay, she's being a bit dramatic, or like, you don't have to say all of that to get like you're saying you don't want sympathy, but you're making the character kind of act and say things that you kind of seem like it. I don't know. But it was good. And I think my sister said she had read another book or series by this author, I think, and she really enjoyed it. So I'll have to let her know. Oh. Have another bite of this fish. Do you hear Cheeto? I'm sure you hear Cheeto. Yeah. Definitely, I feel like if the fish was seasoned, it'd be better. I mean, I'm sure these are probably little frozen patties, so there's not much they can do, but it's pretty good for fast food, I guess. Enough that I'm eating it. I hope you all are having a great weekend so far. And how are you feeling about your New Year so far? We're almost, by the time I post this, it'll almost be a weekend, like a day shy of being a weekend maybe. I'm feeling very good about mine. I was just stressing because I think that Kev left his driver's license and card at the bar we went to on New Year's Eve and still hasn't gotten it. So he wants to go there again today to go pick it up. But I don't want to go out. But it's kind of a far drive, so it's like, why not go do something rather than just make him drive there and come back. But after going out on New Year's Eve, I am just not ready again to leave the house. Honestly, it's making me very anxious thinking about being around people like that again. It's just not my vibe. Not at all. Anymore. You guys, I used to club all the time. Okay? Really. Used to club all the time. And it's still fun when I do end up going. But it just takes me so long for my social battery to recover afterwards now that it's just not worth it. But when I was like 23, that year, I went out a lot. I think even when I was 22, 23, like 22 and a half, leading into 23, all the way just a few months shy of 24. When I lived in Colorado Springs, I was at the club or downtown that had a whole strip of bars or clubs that you could go into. I was there at least half the week. I don't even know how I managed that life. Who was that girl? Because I don't recognize her anymore. Like, that's a whole different me, you know? But I mean, that was, what we're going on, 6+ years ago. Wow, 6+ years, so much can change. I don't know what I was doing all that, going out all the time like that. I learned my lessons soon enough. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I am done. So just have a little bit of each sandwich left and a tiny bit of fries. I actually feel very good about the amount that I ate today. Wow, I'm doing better. Am I doing better? You guys tell me. I need some reassurance maybe. Because I feel like I've been eating more without feeling as sick or like full afterwards. And the things haven't been, like flavor fatigue doesn't set in as fast anymore. Like I'm improving my mukbang skills, you know? Anyway, I'm crazy. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. This journey has been incredible. I can't wait to see what 2024 brings for us together. So, excuse me. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below some of your favorite items from Arby's, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! It's really full. Really, really full.